coming up, like in a few days at this point. And I know over on my social media, I asked a lot of people if they have written out their goals for the year, and a lot of people say no. I'm not really one to do resolutions, just because resolutions to me is a broad spectrum of where you want to be by the end of the year or whatever. I don't do that. I write out my goals based off of what I want to see for the month, and sometimes even 6 months. So this time I'm dedicating 6 months of extreme focus. Okay? Extreme focus, meaning my spirituality, meaning my health, meaning my work, my finances, everything is getting my focus. So I wrote out, and I got this composition book from the dollar store. You can get it from anywhere, I'm sure, but the dollar store just does justice for me. And I also got a pack of pens from the dollar store. So it doesn't have to be like this big expensive thing. It just, so for my 6 months, it started on the 29th, and then it goes until July 29th. And for those 6 months, I've written down that I'm going to wake up by 6 a.m. I'm going to reflect. I'm going to journal. I'm going to pray. I'm going to work out because I need to. And that's not really my favorite thing to do. But I'm getting older, and I do realize that I need to. Health is definitely wealth. If you've ever been sick, you know that when you're sick, nothing gets done. And it's a very vulnerable and terrible place to be in. So health is definitely wealth. Working out and staying active is on my list of things to do. Eating healthy and limited eating out for 6 months. That will in turn help me save money. So bed by 11 p.m., which if I'm waking up at 6 wouldn't be hard, but I'm a night owl, so that's why that's why it's on my things of what I need to accomplish for 6 months, because I am a night owl. Okay, I can stay up. I feel like my juices don't flow until 10 p.m. 10 hit, I can be in the house all day, and as soon as 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock hit, baby, I mean, I'm full of ideas. And then I'm up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and sleeping into 11. By 11 o'clock, like so much, 11 a.m., so much has happened in the world. Why are you still asleep? So I want to get better at that. So I wrote that out. Wrote that out. So only posting and engaging on social media for 6 months. No leisure, just I'm bored, let me go on social media just to be on social media. No. Very intentional in this season. Very, very, very intentional, because I have to be. And doing one thing a day that scares me. So whether that's going live, whether it's doing videos on Instagram that I wouldn't normally do, showing myself in a more vulnerable space, whatever that is for you, do that, because I have a few things that scare me, but I also know those things that scare me is what's keeping me from my next level. So I'm ready to elevate. I'm just gonna put myself out there because this is the life I chose. So that's my 6 month challenge. I also have another sheet with just all the personal goals that I have, the brands that I want to work with, the places I want to travel. I have that written out too, but I'm not. You write out yours. I have a board. Y'all know I'm the queen of making out a board because I'm very visual. But I don't really want to show my board just yet to the public. So I'll get like one of those. And it's a board that my cousin and I made, and it just has like each of my platforms on there, how much I want to make, how much I want to make per month. I've divided each month. So I took how much I wanted to make for the year, and I divided that up per month, so divided by 12. And then I got that number. And then I took the number per month and broke that down into weeks. So typically there's 3 weeks in a month. Divided by 3, how much do I have to make to achieve this goal on each platform? So I did that. That will vary and change for you depending on what you do for a living, depending on how you make your money, all of that, or how you want to make your money, whatever you want to get off into, all of that would change and vary. I also have a vision board. So I told my TikTok audience that I have 2 vision boards that I'm still working on. By working on, I don't mean that I'm still literally working on them. Like I'm pasting stuff on them. No. They have been completed my newest one has been completed for like 2 or 3 years. But, no, 2 years. But, I still take a glance at them, and I'm not making a new one until they are kind of manifested into my life. So I'll show my old one that I made in college. And what's funny about this board is what's on this board was not at all what I was trying, like at that stage in my life, it was not what I was trying to do. I wanted to be a film editor. I went to school for it. I went to grad school for it. That was my path, right? No. When I looked at this board a few years ago and I realized that I was now in the blogging space, and some of the things that's on this board is all of the things that's on this board is of the blogger world. Some powerful stuff. But so this one, as y'all can see, got tape on it, but it's a little beat up because I made this in like 2012. But quick glance. But I made this one like a collage. My other one is a little bit, it's less full. You can see more of it, but ironically, I know everything and I can see everything clearly that's on this board. You don't have to make yours as crowded as mine. Like I said, I made this in 2012, and yeah, so make a vision board if you have to make a vision board. Like I said, that's not something I look at every single day, month, week. I don't at all. I take a glance at it every now and then, but I have them. I have 2 of them actually, and yeah. So that's that. You can make a vision board if you're a visual person like myself, or you can make this whole breakdown of your finances. I'm also very competitive with myself. So if I see a number and I know I'm supposed to hit that number and that goal, I'm going to hit that number and that goal. Period. So do whatever works for you, but write out your stuff. When you write it down and you can see it, it helps you to achieve it. It helps you to go after it. It's not just a thought. Thoughts become things, and I mean that in the most literal way. If you're thinking negative, you're gonna manifest that negative thing. If you're thinking positive, 10 times out of 10, you're gonna manifest that. Like, keep working at it. I told the story on Instagram. Like, I've been saying I was gonna drive a black on black Benz forever. I've been saying that forever. And guess what I drive? I was saying that before when I didn't have a car. When I lost my car and I didn't have one for almost 2 years, I was saying, yeah, I think the next car I'm gonna drive will be all black Benz with black interior. And that's all I've said. When I wrote out my goals for last year, I said this year I'm gonna have a Benz, an all black Benz. And guess what I drive? Like, it's just crazy. The apartment I'm sitting in now I used to come and drive past here and just sit in the parking lot and act like I was pulling in home. And guess where I pull in now, and guess what's home? So you have to start speaking things as they already are, like as they are already in your life. You have to speak that into your life. So I hope this video was helpful. I will be posting more content as the year is going on. As I already told y'all, I got the stuff written out. I do want to do pescatarian recipes here and kind of take you all on this journey with me. It's still a struggle sometimes, but I think I'm pretty much out of the red zone. But I'm sharing my pescatarian recipes. I'm sharing more lifestyle content, more fashion content. This year is going to be amazing for all of us. I truly believe it. And yes, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with more content very, very soon. And Happy New Year.